Hello, everyone. Hope you are well on this Wednesday, late afternoon, early evening. It is November 13th, and the adults in the room are about to take over. If you remember, I've said in videos in the past several times that I just wished, my hope, my wish is that, and our need is for the adults in the room to take over from the clueless. I could say some other words, but I'm not going to say them here. That are in charge now. Okay, they're coming. They're coming. I'm going to talk about that. Also, a new outbreak is there's a lot of chatter about a new outbreak sweeping the country. I want to get your input on that one. I have a terrific passage I'm going to share with you. It's kind of prep related as well. All right. So stay tuned for that. But first, possible new outbreak might go. Now, this is not a new virus or anything like that, but it's they call it's known as walking pneumonia, but it's also called mycoplasma pneumonia. Again, commonly called walking pneumonia. Cases are said to be really exploding all across the country here just in the last week or so, or several weeks, I guess. But it was in some publications yesterday. I hear a lot of chatter online about it in both children and adults. Persistent cough, fever, wheezing. Coughing could last for a long time, weeks. Highly contagious, so easily spreading. So just a real unusual spike in these cases as far as what I'm hearing. So I don't know. Are you guys seeing that? Do you know, have people you know, family members, friends, kids that are getting this? I'd be curious to know. Let us know in the comments. But kind of been anticipating something coming along. Now, this could just be part of, I don't know, the fall, winter coming in, that kind of stuff. Who knows? But you just never know what's around the corner with these folks. You know what I mean? Like, you just don't know. That they keep throwing out these little things in the media like, oh, this is spiking or that's spiking, or H1, H5N1, N1, N100. I don't know. The bird, the flamingo flu, Zika, you name it. I mean, there's always something they're throwing out there. It's like, we're not paying attention anymore to that stuff. Okay, we're done with all that. Not wearing anything else on my face. Going about my business. I wash my hands. I keep these handy all the time. I keep some in my truck. I keep some in my work car. I use them often. Take my vitamin D, all the vitamins. What can you do? Try to live healthy, right? So, but let me know your thoughts on that. Trump making moves, y'all. Dang, that guy. It seems to me it's a lot quicker, and he's a lot more feels more confident and streamlined than he did in right before his first term. I don't know. What do y'all think? But making big moves, and they're coming. The adults in the room are walking down the hallway, and they're about to kick the door down. And that's just the feeling I get, and I cannot help but feel encouraged and positive, y'all. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with feeling positive. Somebody's going to throw a wet blanket on it. That's okay. That's okay. I'm going to be positive right now for a while. Okay. What do y'all think? I mean, I just feel it. I know we got some time between. That's the way I led off the video. We got some time between now and January. We got to get the guy in there. And they had a little powwow at the White House with Biden. I find it kind of interesting that Melania is like, nah, ain't attending that. I ain't going. Because, you tried to take out my hubby twice at least. I'm not coming to your little meeting. I don't blame her. I respect that. But I saw a little footage of the Trump-Biden little powwow, little meeting earlier today. And it looked a little awkward. I don't know. I mean, they were cordial. It appeared warm, like a warm meeting. And Biden had a smile from ear to ear now. I don't know what that was, but and he said, welcome back. He told Trump, welcome back. And he looked happy. Biden looked happy. I think he voted for Trump, y'all. I think he went in there and pushed the button for the T-man. I really do. I really do. He might not even realize it, but he did. I think he did it, though. I think he did it and knows it, though. But anyway, I don't know. What do y'all think about that? I might be I might be off on that. I know. But anyway, they had that meeting today. And dude is making moves. Mr. T, I know yesterday I might have mentioned my two favorites so far as the appointments and, his forming his team. The borders are Tom Homan. That's an awesome pick, y'all. Awesome. The ambassador to Israel, Mike Huckabee. Awesome. Secretary of State Rubio. Marco Rubio. I don't know what to think about that. I know some of y'all are a little wishy-washy. Yeah, I don't know what the word is. I'm a little skeptical. I'm guarded. I'm guarded about that one. I just don't know. I don't know about Rubio. I think I've heard him say a lot of positive things about Israel before. He seems to be in their corner, too. I don't know. What do y'all think? Tulsi Gabbard on the scene. Tulsi Gabbard looks like has been chosen for the Director of National Intelligence. That's a cabinet position. I like it. I could vote for her. I really could. I mean, some people are going to throw shade at her, but I mean, every time the woman talks, she makes sense. She makes sense to me. She talks like a normal person. It's not word salad. She makes sense. She's very clear, concise, very articulate, smart. She's a veteran. I don't see anything wrong with that one. Now here's some wild ones now, y'all. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth. He was on Fox News for a while, like a pundit. He's just 44 years old, a young dude. Secretary of Defense now. Now, at first I was like, I don't know about that. But then learning more about him, I mean, he's a veteran. He spent some time in the military, I think 20 years. Looks like he was a major, actually. 2 Bronze Stars. Now, that's nothing to sneeze at. 2 Bronze Stars. He did at least 2 tours in Iraq. Okay, that's some qualifications. 44 years old. I mean, he's not like he's 20, wet behind the ears at all. So I'm good with that. I mean, when you compare it to the clowns that have been running the top brass, they've been just clowns, and incompetent is the best, is putting it lightly. I would say traitors. So compared to that, Hegseth looks like awesome pick. That should be interesting. Matt Gaetz, Attorney General. Been nominated for Attorney General. Now, y'all, you want to talk about some Democrats' head kind of exploding a little bit. Now, there might be some folks on that other side that the pucker factor might be getting a little high there. The pucker factor is going to rise on some of those dudes over there. When this guy's Attorney General, oh man, Matt Gaetz, whoo. Press secretary, they're saying the front runner is a young lady by the name of Caroline Leavitt. 27 years old, but says that she has been working in the Trump administration for a while. So anyway, very sharp. They say she's very sharp. She's been on CNN a bunch and throwing down on some of them, and really no nonsense worker. So hey, Hey, compared to what's in there now, or what was in there, well, we had peppermint patty for a while, and I don't know what the name of the one that's been in there for a little while since then, but it's just pathetic. The one they've had in there, just I don't know. Just to listen to her talk and try to answer questions, it's mind numbing. I can't do it. I can't do it. But man, that's a lot. That's and I might be missing some people. That's just kind of what I was making notes on earlier. But to me, it sounds like he's really putting together a team of adults, and then when you throw RFK in there, Elon Musk, and some others that back him. I mean, we need the help, y'all. Whew, we need the help. Do something about the border. These wars, man. Got to do something about these wars. Got to put those fires out. Drill, baby, drill. Those are the three things that come to my mind first if I'm in his shoes. No particular order. Do all at the same time. We can walk and chew gum at the same time, right? I meant to mention at the front, at the outset, somebody made a comment in one of the I think the video from yesterday said I didn't feel good about Trump going to the White House yesterday. Don't trust those people. I totally agree with that. I mean, there's been at least 2 attempts on his life so far. I mean, I guess he's got his security with him. He better had it. Seems like going all fine, but I'm going to go to a passage. All right, I'm going back to Matthew 25. Going at the beginning, starting at the beginning. And let me, and when I read this, think about it from a prep point of view too, kind of a preparatory, to be prepared, to be ready at all times, right? All right, again, Matthew 25, starting to chapter 25, starting at verse 1. Then, this is from the words of Jesus, then the kingdom of heaven will be comparable to 10 virgins who took their lamps and went out to meet the bridegroom. And 5 of them were foolish, and 5 were prudent. For the foolish took their lamps, but took no oil in them. But the prudent took oil in flasks along with their lamps. Now while the bridegroom was delaying, they all got drowsy and began to sleep. But at midnight there was a shout, behold, the bridegroom come out to meet him. Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said to the prudent, give me some of your oil, for our lamps are going out. But the prudent answered, saying, no, there is not enough for us and you to go instead to the dealers and buy some for yourselves. And while they were going away to make the purchase, the bridegroom came, and those who were ready went in with him to the wedding feast, and the door was shut. And later the other virgins also came, saying, Lord, Lord, open for us. But he answered and said, truly I say to you, I do not know you. Be on alert then, for you do not know the day nor the hour. You do not know the day or the hour. Amen. You've got to be ready. It says it right there. Be on alert. Be on alert then, people. Anytime. That's pretty cut and dry right there, isn't it? That's pretty plain and simple. Just be ready and stay close to Jesus at all times. Every day, y'all, right? Let's be safe out there. Be careful. Share your thoughts. Share this video if it'll help somebody. I appreciate it. And I appreciate all of you. God bless you. I will see you soon.